There was a seismic shift in Bay Area politics this week. It happened in Oakland, a city that sits on the edge of chaos and promise, now has a new mayor. Today, our filmmateer sat down with Libby Schaaf.
And yes, riding off in a fire-breathing snail car certainly is a symbol of maybe putting a little bit more punch into the image of the mayor in Oakland that I think is going to fit with our city.
Libby Schaaf may be the new face of Oakland, but she's certainly facing the same set of problems.
What kind of change, concrete, are they going to see?
A laser focus on public safety.
The mayor-elect says fighting crime will require more stability, both at City Hall and at police headquarters, which brings us to the current chief.
And to date, Shawn Went has done a good job.
As for Oakland's financial challenges, Schaaf wants to capitalize on the city's boom of young newcomers, but she's also wary of how that boom is affecting neighboring San Francisco.
Unlike San Francisco, we are physically twice as big, and we're starting out with half the population. I love growth, I love revitalization, but I'm not going to sell the soul of my city to do it.
There's the future of professional sports.
Should public money go into keeping the Raiders here? What is your feeling on that?
Absolutely not.
And what about Oakland's recent struggles with anarchists and violent protesters?
We cannot tolerate people holding our downtown hostage. We cannot tolerate vandalism.
Hey, we are moving. We're moving calmly.
Contrast that with their mayoral race opponents, Mayor Jean Quan and Rebecca Kaplan, who famously faced off with police during a wild night of street violence.
The history of Oakland politics has been one of activism and confrontation. The revolution moved from Berkeley to Oakland City Hall. You're changing that?
You know, clearly my election represents a generational shift in the city's leadership. And let me be real, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I am not about confrontation, blame, or anger. I'm about trying to find the common ground, being very thoughtful, and being very results-driven.
And that was filmmateer there. Libby Schaaf will be sworn in early next year.